Hello, you're probably here because you've had a couple of problems with one of the Hegarty tasks, one of the stretch and challenge tasks that I set for you, and it combines knowledge of the order of operations using BIDMAS with our knowledge of fraction calculations. So if I have a look in this first example, I can see that I've got some division to do before I get on with anything else. So I'm just going to highlight that division that I'm going to need to do first. And over in a different section of the page, I'm going to do that division. So I'm going to do 13 divided by 4/3. Now, from my last piece of work, dividing fractions, I know that's the same as doing 13 multiplied by the reciprocal or the inverse of the second fraction. That means I've got 39 over 4. So I can see that my answer to that one is 39 over 4. Now if I think about what that means as a mixed number, I know that 4 divides into 39 9 times, because 9 fours are 36, and I've got 3 left over. So that's the same as 9 3/4. The next thing I might do, if I look down my BIDMAS list, is my multiplication. So I'm going to highlight that in green, and I'm going to highlight the multiplication in green that's inside this really horrible looking calculation. So in a different area of the screen, I'm going to complete that one in a different colour. So I'm going to do 7/4 times by 3. Well, I know that that means 3 over 1, so I've got 7 lots of 3, because I'm multiplying the numerators, over 4 lots of 1, which is 21 over 4. So let me just write 21 over 4 underneath that part of the calculation. If I think about that in terms of a mixed number, that is going to be 5 1/4. So I think I know what all of the values in my calculation is going to be now. So I'm going to write them in terms of mixed numbers because it might be easier to deal with. So I've got 5 1/4, add 9 3/4. I've got to add 7 and subtract 13. Okay, so I've got my 5 and 9, which makes 14, and then 3/4 and 1/4 is a whole, so I've got 15. Add 7 and subtract 13. So I'm going to do it in left to right order. 15 add 7 is 22 and subtract 13. So I think therefore I must have 9, which is the answer to that calculation there. If you want to have some more advice, I've got one more example that will help you, I hope. And that's this example here. So again, I'm just going to write BIDMAS down the side. And I notice that I've really got to deal with those brackets first. The only problem is, of course, I've got 2 sets of brackets. So we're going to look at this first set of bracket, which is nested inside that other pair of brackets there. So within that bracket, I notice that I've got a multiplication to do. I haven't got any divisions, but I've got a multiplication to do. So I'm going to do that multiplication inside that bracket. So it's all about what happens inside this bracket. So I've got 2 times 1 2/3. Well, a quick way to do it is 2 lots of a whole is 2, and 2 lots of 2/3 is 4/3. So if I wanted to, I could write my answer like that. I know that 4/3 is 1/3, so it's like having 3 1/3 altogether. If you wanted to do it a different way, you could, of course, turn the mixed number, 1 2/3, into an improper fraction, which would be 5/3. So if you wanted to multiply it like that, you could. So I get 10 over 3, which is the same as 3 1/3. So it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you do it a correct way. So what I can see now is I've got 2 cubed subtract 4 1/3, subtract 3 1/3 in brackets there, with another pair of brackets around all of that, which is being squared. So I still haven't worked out what's inside these brackets, which I should really highlight in green. So I really need to do that first. Now, I know that 4 1/3 take away 3 1/3 is going to leave me with 1 whole. So I've now got 2 cubed take away the answer to the nested bracket inside, which is 1. I've got to complete the closed bracket for the outer bracket, and that's going to be squared. So what I want to do now is I want to look inside my brackets. So I've only got 1 pair of brackets now, really. So I've got 2 cubed, which is 8, because that means 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 cubed is 8. Subtract 1, and the answer is squared. So I've got 7 squared. So I think the answer to that one is 49. I really hope that helps you with those Hegarty tasks, which were really hard. If you struggle with any more, please let me know. And if you want more to do, also, please let me know. Thanks very much. Good luck.